Welcome back to AskAPop. Today we're talking about the yearly Sabbath with my better half. When I started trying to figure out how to do this today, it started off like a highlight reel going through my head. That's a really scary place to be. And it made it really difficult to write because I started thinking about all the really cool things we've done, and I gotta try to stay on track. And that's a really tough thing for me to do. You see, we're packing up the family truckster to head out of town to celebrate the nuptials of Tony, not realizing that I married way up all those years ago, and her not figuring out yet that she could have done way better than me. Because, see, over 2 decades ago, we stood up in front of God and everybody and said words that, we really meant them then. We mean them even more today. And our dearest friend, Leo, he was the DJ of the night. He played some really, really awesome songs, and he did it all night long. But there were three really, really special ones that we had asked him to play. Tony had asked him to play From This Moment as her song to me. I asked him to play Deeper Than the Holler as my song to her. And then our first dance was to Lone Star's Amazed. And we made a lot of promises, like I said, to God and everybody. But among those promises we made, with that first night, we decided we weren't going on a honeymoon that year. See, my mom was in the battle of her life with cancer, and there was no way we were going to even leave the county, let alone the state or the country or anywhere else, like with mom being sick. So we stayed in the area that night, but we promised that every year after that, we'd make that trip special, and we've kept it. We've went all over the East Coast. We've went all over the country. We've went out of the country. We've made it a deal to go all over the world trying to make that special. We've done everything we can to do that. We went to her childhood area, my childhood area. This year we're going up to see our great niece for the first time. It's going to be special. But you know what? Listening to those songs that we played all those years ago got me thinking about the fact that we couldn't have picked any better songs, because from this moment, 22 years later, yes, still the same. My love is even deeper today than it was 22 years ago. And every time I look at her, I'm still amazed. Just a guy that's headed up to a holler that's never deeper than my love. Bible verses today are Mark 10, 6-9, and 1 Corinthians chapter 13. It's not that long. As far as questions, do you have any special memories or songs that you share with loved ones? We'd love, see what I did there, to hear about them. God bless you. Have a great day.